Okay. I need to go home and eat a vitamin. Darn it. Uh-oh. I have to get some cigars. I'm gonna break this up, the wind. Hey Joe, how's it going? Trying to have a little smoke fest here, but it's a little windy. It's Friday. So went to the bike store. They cannot get my bike on the internet, so I could step it up. It might take me another month, but I'll get a bike twice as better. So it's really good they let me put a deposit on it. So we'll just keep working. The only thing about it is like you go to a Trek bike store or Cannondale and you pick out the bike, you can take it for a test drive, right? Like here it's really like a little moms and pops bicycle store, but that's okay. We looked up Mike's bike and they got the bike I want, but I think it might be better if I just be patient and step it up and get a better one. You know? We looked at the Specialized for the amount of money that I have. It's not really, you know, it's like a Japanese. It costs more money. So it's a lot of money. I'm not a real biker, but I will go on a road trip. Right? Yeah, it's kind of like a little hole in the wall, but you know, considering everybody else seems to have more like a real professional bike store, I think they could probably use the money more. And we're not switching to Trek. We're just going to stick with Giants. Kind of looked up some Specialized, but for the money, it doesn't seem like the kind I prefer. Hey Caroline, it's a little hard for me to see. Hey Abbey Road. Surf's up. How's it going? Right, we need to invent something where I could put my surfboard on my bike and like be rich. Hey Kelly. That's a truck? You saving up for a truck? kind of a, we better roll it up before the wind. The wind would be so kind. So I don't have any credit, so I was like, well, I don't know if I could do that, but these guys said, oh, you can put a deposit down, you could refundable, whatever it is. And I called my bike store in Vegas, and they said, well, you might want to go to Giant USA, because we went to a different Giant internet bike thing. You guys remember when I went to PayPal, right? But it wasn't the real PayPal. And they said, oh, can you do this and do that? And the next thing I knew, all my money was gone, right? I was like, oh shit. And not real PayPal. So this one looks like a real Giant website, but I don't know, there's a different one. I called the bike store, he said, go to Giant USA, right? We went on that one, I go, these bikes are too cheap, are you sure it's the real one?
I like the other little dog that's like very advanced.
We got confirmation. I don't know why I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. And personally, I would rather take it for a test drive before I buy it. Right. But we did ask him, and he said, oh, the other bike, it's a much better bike, because something about the wheels or the hubs, and I guess it's not a quick release, so I don't really know, but he said, oh, that makes a difference. So I'm pretty much on the street all the time, but I don't want a cruiser bike because I'll go too fast. I don't wear a helmet, so probably doesn't matter the way I ride anyways. Get a Trek? No. I'll tell you why, because I screwed up my crankshaft and I went into Trek and I said, can you guys help me? I need this part. They said, well, you need this part and you need that part and stuff. And my bike's pretty much only a couple months old, 6 months old. I said, no, I need this part right here. That's it. So the guy goes, well, we can't get the part for 9 months or something. COVID is over. Like, we can't get it for 9 more months, right? I'm like, what am I going to do? Can you help me? I need some, what are you going to... So whatever all the parts, it's like the same thing. I could buy a Trek bike. No, I'm not going to buy a Trek bike. So I wasn't too happy with the customer service. I know it's American company, and you know me with my tools. I get kind of all irate. Oh, Chinese, Taiwan, whatever, right? Because I'm really American, right? But I think we're just going to go with Taiwan on this round. Hello, doggy. And then, you know, my dumbass thinks I'm a little high maintenance, so went in there, bought a battery. Like, I can't put the battery in myself, like a little girl, right? Oh, here, can you know, I need some batteries. Can you put? They never put the battery and my light together right, so lost my stupid, you know, Wally World light or something. I was like, So I went to Trek to get my Heineken holder, but I don't want a Trek. They're pretty bikes and the components are a little different, but it's like Giant and Trek are competitors. You know, I think when you start stepping it up and getting Cannondales and Specialized, those are for real bikers. Me, I buy my stuff as it is. So, but I think if it doesn't have quick release, I won't be so worried about it. They had this Kona bike, right? Like, oh, it's a beautiful bike. But I was like, no, I'm just going to stick with Giant.
It's like very action oriented.
Hey, Supernova, it's a little hard for me to see. I know a bike is a bike, but you know, sometimes people are into names, you know, so me, I like Levi's. I like Wranglers. Okay, I don't want no Costco or Wally World stuff. Even though it'd be smarter, because work, you just screw them up. It's like, it costs $8 for a pair of Levi's.
Yeah, we literally were worth $30. And that's so cheap. That's so cheap.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's a bootleg. When we went to see him in the Bay, we tried to get an official one, right? And I was like, they didn't take money. They said debit. I took all my money out, so only debit. So I couldn't get official one. So I got 2 bootleg ones for cheaper. Hey, Esther. My Dono link. You know, I'm kind of bad on that. If I have any mods, maybe you could post it, because I don't know. I don't know how to put the thing in the thing or whatever it is. And they keep telling me, oh, you could order it over the internet and it would just be shipped right here and stuff, but it's like I'm a little slow. You do it. When I pick it up, I'll grease your palm a little bit.
You guys make 60%, we make 40%. Right? It's like, you guys know what they're making.
Yes, I'm in California. I'm in Santa Rosa, so I'm in the North Bay. It's Friday. I should go home, get some beer, take my medication. Hey, kitty. Oh, Charlotte, thank you. So that's my Dono link. So see, like, I don't know. Because my job is going to end. So I want something to show for it. And then I also want to save some money, because once the job ends, I want a road trip. I want to go up north, and I want to get lost in the forest and hang out on the beach. I have a couple surfboards in my storage, but they're not, like, I can't surf on those. They're ripper boards. I need a bigger board. And the water's too cold anyways. You need a wetsuit. I think they just had a surfing thing in Huntington. They have it once a year. I think it was like last week or some shit.
You sit at the table and they have QR code scanners on the front. You order whatever you want from your Blue Ridge Kitchen. You could do Baker Pizza. You could do anything in that little area. And they'll just bring it to you.
And then they had that volleyball, like AVP volleyball or something in Manhattan Beach. We love it there because there's dolphins every day, right? You can pet them almost, like.
Like, it's hard for them to buy all this food and then have it go waste.
So we're close to the park here. I could go around the little pond, but I can't really get up in the hills because my bike skips. And even
Fucking pastries in the morning that you just buy from somebody else, like every other coffee shop there is.
okay, so you guys, I shall return. I got to go powder my nose or something.
And then you can still get the food that you want. I have talked to him about this. I've told him about this. He was saying,
Don't ever get old. I think because I don't really drink coffee anymore because Starbucks costs $5. And this one's around the same price, but it's organic and it's good. Like it competes with Starbucks. Like in Humboldt County, everything's organic. Hey, Matteo! Matteo, my friend. I miss you, buddy. You know, I love you, Matt. I gotta get your number, or you gotta call me. So good to see you. Yes, post your album on there, Matt. Hey, Matt. So good to see you. How's Pollywog? How you doing, Matt? So I'm still here in Santa Rosa. I'm working. My job is going to end. You know, I'm not really holding out for anything, but if they say, well, we got another job, then I guess I won't be going anywhere too quick. But if they say, oh, you're laid off or something, I think I'm going to go on a road trip. Because once I start working again, then what do you do? Like, I'm going to go a road trip. Like, 1 day, 2 days off isn't really enough unless you got a motor to do anything. And then it's still, by the time you get there, you got to turn around and come right back. Like, what? Hey, Stugatz. Oh, yeah, so, well, you're not in LA, Matt, but we're going to get like a tropical storm. So they say it could come down, the water. So we're not used to hurricanes. Kind of frightened me, right? Like, earthquakes and fires are scary as shit, but like, you know, a hurricane or a tornado or something, shit. Better dig a hole like a gopher or something.
Or have the management to do that, right? Right. No, I agree with that. I completely agree with that. But I'm saying you don't personally have to have that.
Yes, Matt.
I don't think I'm the kind of person that could.
I mean, fuck. I mean, how long have we known each other? Hope you're doing well. Well, no worries, Matt. Don't sweat the small stuff. I just said, what's his name? Chet Gonzo and Mike Clitorius, or whatever his name is. They got free pass. Sometimes I need someone to talk a bunch of, so I could vent like therapy and go, okay, or something, you know. That's all. No worries, Matt. Some of those other guys can't get rid of them, but okay, likewise, Matt. I apologize, but you know, there's just certain things, you know. And you should apologize too, because you called me names that I never heard of before. Let me think. Oh, maybe when I went to that whole concert.
No, we would do it right. We rack right here. So we rack right there, and all of the merch is gonna go in there.
How's Pollywog? What's Pollywog up to? So Matt, what are you doing? How's life treating you over there?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The bikes are gonna go. Yeah.
Well, you guys know I'm not a real streamer. Like, I go home, I get drunk, smoke some pot, talk a bunch of crap, boring. Like, that's about it. Yeah, so I kind of toned down. I'm like the what's it called, the 10 chat Andy or chat, well, I forget what they call it. So, much better. Most people behave, and when it comes to Saturday, the 7th day, and Sunday, that's when they have no tolerance policy. Best behavior. I mean, even sometimes I slip and curse like an American. No bueno on those days.
Like I'm not good at I'm not good at planning.
So
I'm not really great at like coming up.
I'm trying to get a new bike, new life, right?
But, like, when I get into shit,
I think I'm
this whole fucking
too old and have too many issues for a new wife.
and I'm fixing it, right? And I'm like,
So we're just gonna go with the new bike, new life.
what I like have with like the people.
And then we need a road trip, right? We want to get lost in the forest and hug the coastline.
I'm gonna do it until I get in trouble for it or whatever, and then.
Well, what else, Matt? We got this trail up here. They got posters. I guess they have like some kind of thing. I've never been there. I did actually go up there, and my tire spit in my face. And thank God it made it all the way to the bike store. But we were about ready to do that loop. But we go around there's two little ponds, and then you have the state park, which goes up, and there's another little lake or pond or something. You know, I could still make it up one of those catch basins nonstop, right? One of them kicks my butt. I can't get embarrassed. But I can't do it because my bike skips right now. So, Mike, Matteo, you been smoking the good ganja over there? So we called my bike store in Vegas, right? And they said, well, we can't really ship. You got to come into the store. I said, I'm in California. That's the whole problem. And then they said, well, give us a call tomorrow. Maybe we could work something out. So got shipping fees and then got a grease air palm too. Like, what's it going to take? They got one. I will settle for that one, like mine, at Mike's bike. But I think they're doing pretty good. It seems like a kind of, like a more professional bike store. But then we went to this little hole in the wall. A little hole in the wall. We're going to support local. What happened, Matt? I'm not criticizing you, Matt. You're my friend. It's like we're homies, right? You're the one who has diplomatic immunity. Right? Has it been that long, Matt? Shit, how old am I? Well, my memory, Matt, that was so long ago. Don't even trip off that stuff. It's a new day. I mean, I've always been good to you, Matt. You know, and you are my friend. Like, I don't really have any friends out here. We met one guy, and he's kind of cool, but we don't have a misfit crew over here. Just go to work. That's about it. That day, oh shit, I can't remember. I have a hard time remembering yesterday. What movie did I watch? Oh, we watched the X-Files. Man, don't be so serious. It's all good, right? Positive vibes, all that stuff. I think we should go on a beer run because it's that time. They got all kinds of beer right here, but you know me. I don't really want to spend my money on anything else, but I do like Lagunitas, and I do like Sierra Nevadas. I like Hen House, right? But all those IPAs, it's just like, I don't know what it is. So, really, I think I'm going to stick to 6 beers a day. If I drink more than that, my body's already like, whatever. So, we don't really want to drink more than that. So for a week, that's it, 6 beers, and I think we're going to stick with that. Because some days I do feel better, but other days, you know, maybe I don't eat properly and like go to these new taco trucks and stuff and like whatever. It's not the best food. I'm hungry. This place has food. Oh, he's in Connecticut now. He's with his girl, right? He's with Jenna. Oh, that's awesome. You know, I'm glad they're whatever. I don't know the relationship, but you know, so she got boyfriend or something. It's still, that's still your wife. It's always going to be your wife. So I don't want to hear it. So he's in Connecticut. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, but they get along, so really cool. You know, I'm happy for him. So Connecticut, he lives in like it's a big town. That's the state, right? Connecticut's a state. It's like upstate New York or something, right? Or the next to it on the above north or something, I think. So I found this joint. It was in my cigarette pack, which is really bad. I don't like, you know, because I put my roaches in my cigarette and go to work. Like, what does that smell? I'll be like, oh God. But it worked out perfect for right now. If I could light it. Yeah, it's Well, that's good. So, more money and more artsy fartsy. It's probably safer, I would think.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? Like, yeah, but
And that's a good place to bring up a kid, right? So,
and I for it, you know, like, yeah, like I was.
well, I think we're gonna go on a beer run here in a minute. So I'm not sure. I know he is a little outside of Denver, but I know Colorado is beautiful. Right. Maybe not Denver, but
Because like I would be so gassed in the morning. I come in at 8:30 and I'm fucking I can't open my eyes and like any amount of big volume to do it.
I don't know what mountains are up there, but in Connecticut and stuff. But I'm sure it's beautiful. It has to be
Place some orders.
up there.
Let's go. Fuck it. We got this. I'm gonna go run some spreadsheets. It's all good. And then noon hits and we go a couple more. And then you're like, all right, let's go see this product. Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Hey, Aaron Douglas, a bird fund, yeah. Oh, cool. So you've been recording. You got an album. You got to post it so we can figure out where to get it. Keith Richards, he's still alive and kicking. We read a thing about him today, and so, well, the top 5 girls that Keith Richards likes, right? And I think he likes that one girl in the Ronettes. I think it's the old, like, doo-wop band. And then there were other bands, which I wasn't too familiar with. And then the last one was Amy Winehouse. So he said, out of all the new girls, he likes Amy Winehouse. And I'm not, I think, what's her name was there?
Inline 4s, inline 6s. We don't see any 3 cylinders. You either straight 6, either straight 4.
What's her name? It's a country girl, like an old school country. We actually seen her open up on the Stones tour. What was her name? I thought it was kind of a weird lineup, but maybe because he really likes her. What was her name?
Keep out the vibration and shit like that.
That's awesome, because you got Keith to sign something for you or something from Steven. Oh, right on, Matt. Thank you for sharing that. We finally got this bad boy lit. Shoot. So I'm at this coffee bar, right? Really good coffee. And got a bike store in the middle of it. Specialized. Or some shit, right? It's like, I'm thinking, okay, when I get my coffee bar, 420 friendly, right? 420 bar open, you get beer, something to eat and stuff. This one got bike store in it. Shit. That's my competition. But we're gonna be 420 friendly, right? So it's nice when you get something that you could go eat your heart out Starbucks, because sometimes it don't work that way. That's why I'm always all Starbucks. But now it costs $5 for a cup of coffee, or $6 with gratuities. Like, I don't know. But if you get a refill, you still get a refill for 50 cents, with rules. You don't spend enough time there. And then it equals out, right? And then I don't drink coffee that much anymore, because the gas station coffee, ugh. And then the other one is like a bootleg organic, not that good.
They had a real sports team. They were both managed in but then for whatever reason they decided that we did.
Yeah, he wrote you a thank you letter. Oh, you sent a song to him. That's awesome. Well, I think I got a really good picture of him. We could not get Mick or Ron Wood, or I'm not sure about the drummer, Charlie. But we got a really good picture, still in my storage, of Keith Richards. And he was running by the thing, and I got it with a Fun Saver of all cameras. Like, you know, one of those throwaway cameras, like the little Fuji or Kodak Fun Saver, right? A+ picture, in my opinion, Keith Richards. It might be a B picture or something, but better than a C. Hey, good Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. All right, we're going to waddle. We're going to pound this coffee. Oh, thank you so much. Leaving this here? Okay, have a good day. All right, so hold on. In the middle of the store, right? You got coffee, beer, food over there. Bike store right here. Right. So first time we were waddling around this thing, we came here and then we're like, what is this place? Everybody got nicer bikes than me and not locked up. We're like, went inside. So I like Starbucks because if you drink too much of it, it will outlast your Heineken thing. Believe me. Oh, we gotta show you the sticker. I need a sticker. You know how I talk to Alexa? I'm all like, Alexa, what is the surf report in Santa Rosa? And she'll go, well, today the waves are 30, 40 feet or something. There's no ocean here. Bodega Bay or whatever is not. And then I don't know what's wrong with Alexa. She doesn't know how to do it. It can't be that hard. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Is it free? But I'm thirsty. It's Friday. What have we been waiting for? The sun to go down? Waddle. It's called the Trail House. Santa Rosa, right? Trail House. It got a bunch of numbers. 30 something, 27 something, 12.3 something north. And then it's 122 something, 40 something, 22.2 W, which is west. Alright, we're just waddling. Oh look, we got an old mailbox. Right? My baby just wrote me a letter. Yeah, she took. So we're just waddling in beautiful Santa Rosa somewhere. Oh, look, the wrong way. Look at the sign. The wrong way. Right? That's me. Oh, look. Well, maybe I'm a little dyslexic. Right? Just a little bit. Oh, look, can you see the doggy? The doggy. Hello, doggy. We got sunflowers. Watch out, my brain is too big. Mama Crow, get out of the street, Mama Crow. Be careful, be careful. Alright, we're just waddling. Better watch that pothole. We're just following the sun. That's why I like to take the back street. That's okay. Alright, so now we know. Next time we don't want to be on the street. Beautiful. 63. 64. No, that one's older. That one. Oh no, that one's older. That one is, I don't know what year it is. 60, early 60s. I can't tell. We got a little bit of sunshine there for you. That coffee was so good. I'm gonna go. Look at that bus. Hope you have more sunflowers. I don't see no bus now. Where'd it go? Got a drug-free zone sign. This one's for sale. Oh, it's a funeral home. Medical. Another dispensary. We got a Surfmobile. It's Ford. Looks like it's 70s, maybe it's older. It's a country sedan. It's fire department. is. Something in the middle of the street. It's a cat. Oh, good thing, because I don't feel like dragging it out in the street. I don't know what it is. Gutted. A little park. I like this thing, but there's no more water in it. They used to have water in it. But now no more water. We got a little bridge. We got these. They're statues. I'm not sure. See, we got a little bridge. There used to be water. Got these statues, I don't know what they are. My bike steps, darn it. Alright, I'm getting a new one. Oh, darn it. We'll just waddle. Someone over there. Bypass it. Alright, waddle, waddle, waddle. So we're above the creek. We're at the Dragon Wall. Oh, the baby ducks. Mama duck. I don't know if you can see down there, but there's some baby. Mama duck. Look at your little babies, Mama duck. Well, I don't know. If I had a truck, I might adopt you, but I think we'll just spare you guys. Mama duck. Can you see the baby ducks? Cute little things, aren't they? They're so cute. Mom duck, I'm thirsty. Oh, my phone's gonna die. So we'll restart my stream when I get home. We'll see you later, Mama duck and your little friends. Okay, I'm right here. We're just gonna keep going. Let me see, can I find a rock? Shit. Oh, I don't have any. I'm sorry. No, I smoked my last one. I'm sorry. I have to go get some and beer. Oh, my bike skips. It's not good.